machines, you doing alright? Let's check in here.
Come back with more uranium.
Murder and uranium.
Oh, need more computers. Computers!
Would you be willing to live on Mars? Would you? Would you be
I think
living?
it'd be too many health concerns. Low gravity.
Radiation.
Wouldn't mind visiting for like a month or something.
But living there, no. You wouldn't want to live there. If you said,
No.
Sage, you can be the first few people to live on Mars, would you say?
No.
Would you say only if I can come back?
I watched The Martian.
I probably wouldn't
Then-
even then. It's not comfortable enough yet for me to want to live there.
I wouldn't mind.
What you, Scott?
Can I? Yeah.
Would you do it? If the NASA come up to you tomorrow and say, Scott, right, we need a man to venture to Mars and live there for a few weeks.
We think
Go
it'd
for
be
it.
pretty funny if it was a Scotsman.
Yeah, we thought you'd be the perfect guy for the job.
Yeah, I'd do it.
Oh, okay, good.
I'd find some problems, you know, living without internet would have a good chance of driving me up the wall.
Would the rescue mission come and find you and you'd like eating everyone else on the crew or something?
High possibility.
Would you be the first to die?
I don't think I'd be the first to die.
Okay, putting yourself up there a bit.
I don't think I'd be the first to die.
You'd be like the third guy or the last guy? What sort of position of death do you put yourself in?
Second last?
This is all running on the assumption that something definitely goes wrong.
Well, yeah, exactly, but it's always better to plan for the worst and then receive the best.
Yeah, plan for the worst, hope for the best.
Nah, it's a mission to Mars, they always go wrong.
Depends what's there. What about these aliens?
Depends what kind of aliens.
You're like hundreds of Yodas.
Cool. Yeah, if it turns out to be bloody, like face huggers, nah, I'm good.
Oh, face huggers. Oh, that's like that and head crabs from Half-Life. They're like the two things that proper freak me out. Head crabs, though. Ugh. What's the difference between a head crab and a face hugger? Did he
Face hugger
Face
gets you
hug-
pregnant.
Yeah.
don't stay on your face and control you?
No,
No, they let
slap
you go.
they slap you in the Mickey.
Okay.
Head crabs turn you into kind of like what zombies
If you
basically.
take a head crab off, are you still alive or not?
You're alive for about a couple hours before then.
But you just
No,
die.
well, if head crab, you can. I don't know if you can take that off. You're probably dead. A
Yeah, I
head
think it eats your
crab
brain.
or a face hugger, you can pull that thing off. As long as you get it off, probably what, within 20 minutes, you might be all right.
Ugh.
But
Well,
it's
it leaves
dangerous to
its,
get them off because their blood's acidic.
Yeah, so if you like, you try
So
to
how
cut
did
it off,
how did
it'll
they get
kill
off?
you.
They heat it off or something?
No,
I'm
the,
not sure I've ever seen one successfully removed.
they've all everyone's died during.
Remove
I mean,
it?
because also
what
they
happens-
take over your breathing. Because what they do is when a face hugger gets you, it sticks a long tube down your esophagus, and basically it breathes for you for the time that it's attached to you. And it
Okay.
also wraps it's basically like a tail around your neck. And if you try to remove it, it can tighten the tail. It can also, of course, cut off any oxygen to you. And, of course, if you try cutting it free, you got to deal with the fact that its blood is acidic. What the facehugger does, though, after, I think it's like a couple hours, is it basically releases you and dies. And the whole point of it is just so it can implant an egg into your, I think it's stomach.
Does the
basically.
head hugger die? What's the head hugger? Is it called a head hugger?
Face hugger.
Face hugger, sorry. Does it die after it's done the thing to you?
Yeah, usually. I think there's
Yeah.
some like people who say
like a
that they
bee,
can
one
come
sting.
back in theory. Like they might not be dead for good, but I've never actually seen that in anything.
Yeah, and then they leave you a little surprise, and you.
Yeah,
Become a
after
mama.
that point, you got about half a day before the egg hatches in your chest.
With a head crab, you're just dead forever.
Oh, you kind of
Yeah.
become a zombie. Eat your brain.
Okay. Good. There's different types of head crabs, though. Is there different types of head huggers? 'Cause I'm more familiar with
Face
I
huggers?
believe there's
Half-Life
only
than I am.
one type of face hugger. But yeah, in Half-Life there are multiple different head crabs. There's those poisonous ones,
Oh, yeah.
and then there's also the fast ones. It might be the same ones. I'm not exactly
What-
sure.
But they all die nicely to a shotgun.
Also have the ones that take over the army ones that are black. Are they the acid?
That's just the standard one. That's like a standard one. It's just that the Combine soldiers aren't really fully human anymore. I think they have a lot of mechanical stuff in
The
them.
Metro Police are, aren't they? Though they're
The
humans.
Metro Police might be mostly human, but I just know the idea is they have a lot of augmentation. Almost all of them do.
Okay.
So the idea is when they get grabbed, there's some remnant of a
They start as human.
brain in there, something in there that allows them to at least suicide run.
But you know what? I've never seen the head crab. One of the, the ones that fire electric shock out here. Aliens. And I wonder if a head crab can take over another alien.
Oh, the Vortigons?
Yeah, Vortigon head crab.
No, I've never seen one of them. I think they're actually from the same planet originally.
Because you go to it, don't you, in the Half-Life 1?
Oh, it's
I'm
been
not
a
sure if
long
that
time
was
since I played
their home
Half-Life.
planet in Half-Life 1 because I know they were already conquered by the big worm slug sons of bitches.
Did you play the first one all the way through, Sage?
If I didn't, I've watched multiple playthroughs
Oh,
of it.
okay.
I can't remember which was which.
Thoroughly enjoyable, very Half-Life. All of the
Yeah.
Half-Lives have been thoroughly enjoyable, to be honest.
Yeah. Half-Life 2 Episode 2 had some beautiful art in it, too. Just the environments were pretty.
Yeah, I love the bit, in the Half-Life 2 when you're running through the buildings at the beginning, escaping the Metro Police, and it is these people is like, hey, quick through here, and you're like, oh, thank you. Then you're running along a balcony, and the long leg things with the turret underneath are quite scary.
Yeah, what are they called? Stalkers?
Yeah. Something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that it's like, here's a stalker that's clearly designed to look like reproductive organs and be creepy in its own way. It's like, that is some interesting character design.
Oh, very, very beautiful. Well, everything's well thought out as well in Half-Life.
It almost suddenly makes sense why they haven't come out with another one yet. Because it's like, well, they thought it out so well. If they make another one, it's got to be well thought out. And how the hell do you follow that up?
Oh yeah, because it's not really a multiplayer, is it? I mean, even though it does have quite a multiplayer following, still, I mean, like, it's not that you play it for the single player and the multiplayer is just like, oh, this is nice.
Yeah, the single player in that was just more... The multiplayer was more of a secondary thought. And I don't really,
They should have done it co-op, all the way through.
No.
No,
Why not?
I'm honestly, I'm burnt out as fuck on multiplayer stuff.
Fair enough.
I don't mind co-op games. I just sometimes they're done wrong.
Yeah, but you couldn't. Could you really fuck it up? The co-op Half-Life?
Oh yeah.
I
that's
think they could do it alright if they did it the old-fashioned multiplayer way, where who's this random other guy following me around and showing up in these cutscenes who doesn't say anything? I miss that, honestly. Because it means you make a really nice, single-player game, and then there's somebody else that.
Oh yeah, the
hang out
random
with
guy,
you.
especially when they, like the ones where they don't take it seriously, and they have like, the guy still in control in the background of the cutscene, and he's just running around
It's
like,
like, what?
what? Well, there's two of the same character. No.
Because, I mean, goddamn, Dead Space 3, they added Carver, and that was just like, why did you do this?
Yeah, that
But
ruined the game
Fallout,
because it's just,
so much.
it's not scary.
Fallout co-op, if you had Fallout co-op.
Fallout co-op and, what's it called? Elder Scrolls co-op would be amazing. It's just, twins joined by an amulet, or somebody joins into your game, they can't do the, they can't actually complete the
Can't
quests.
take the quest,
turn
only
them
you
in.
can, yeah.
I think they could have done a co-op
That would be
kind
awesome.
of...
Is like, you bring your own character in there, you still gain XP, but you can't do all the quest things.
I would like, if they were going to do a co-op in that kind of game, they would just do it like, oh god damn it. The way Dark Souls does it, people can join your game and help you, or they can join your game and be a dick.
No, not with
I prefer
Fallout. I like
non-dickish
it.
things.
I like it. I just want your friend to come along and join you on your adventure.
I know,
Like,
friends
that's what
can
I'm
join
hoping
you.
for Mass Effect 3, or 4, sorry.
No.
Is Mass Effect Andromeda, to be able to just be like, hey, I want to invite my friend over here, so you invite another Shepherd, but in your world they're not going to be called a Shepherd, but another,
In their
Tim
world, you're the other
Smith,
guy.
Instead of it being your Tim Smith, it's Tim Thomas or something. So they still look like their custom character and stuff, they still have all their skills, but you still do all the quest
different
turn-ins
face.
and stuff, and dialogue choices, and they're just there sort of like a mercenary you've hired. Even though technically they're your friend with their own customized face and XP.
Me and you can disagree on that because I would hate a co-op in that game.
I don't want it to be built around co-op. I want it just to have that option. So if you're like, hey man, I wanna show you what I did to my ship, or whatever setups they have in there, you can be like, hey dude, check this out, and just invite your buddy over to be his own person who can't fuck up your game at all and who isn't needed, like, no fucking side missions where it's like, you need multiplayer for... No. If I want to play the whole game single player, I get 100% of the game experience out of that. And if I just want to bring around my friend as basically a replacement for one of the NPCs, I can do that. But... yeah.
Oh, I get you. It's frustrating when you need to complete co-op to unlock things.
Well, yeah, Dead Space 3 had a few missions like that. It's like, this is a... You know, don't worry, you'll be able to complete everything, you know, without having to do multiplayer. And then they're like, we have multiplayer only missions. It's like, you fucking cunts.
Oh god, right! Nice, need you to fix something.
Working on the bridge.
Fucking 9 to 5, trying to make a living.
Come on, Nanite, do your job. Thank you. Mistakes were made.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build a extension onto my vehicle here.
Just leave room so we can add some parachute blocks to that.
I'm not sure. Well, okay. Maybe.
No, I meant to add in.
Okay, that makes more sense now.
I'm more just thinking we get about 3/4 of the way up, we don't have hydrogen, we fall to our death. Not that I'm saying we'll screw up.
I think we will.
Screw up?
The fall to the death bit. Well, even if we make this, the ship makes it.
We just need to make it into orbit, then Stage can come and find us. And rescue us. I've been playing a lot of Overwatch as well.
From the free weekend.
Yeah.
Enjoying it?
That's... Oh... I've missed arena shooters.
Are they resetting it after the free beta weekend?
I think so, but it doesn't make much of a difference if they did or didn't, because there's no, like, unlocks for, like, skills. It's just cosmetics.
Well, yeah, but if you got, like, a super rare cosmetic, and then it's like, okay,
Yeah.
we're resetting it, you'd be like, motherfunker.
I think they're resetting it, but that's, again, you accept these things.
Yeah, that's why I'm
it's
asking, though. It's because
yeah, I
it's
think
one of
they're-
those things that would determine how much time I would put into it.
Shit,
And also it makes you wonder, is this going to be like the Star Wars Battlefront beta, where the game was completely different when it released?
Don't never mention that game.
Fucking so angry at that.
You both bought into that as well at the start, didn't you? You both like...
Yeah, it was like, because I love the old Battlefronts.
But
I
knew
it's
it.
like, okay, they've said you're going to be able to play everything single player. You know, it's going to have its own single player stuff. Oh, I guess I misheard. They didn't say everything. They just meant most stuff. Shit. Fuck. Shit. And get in there. It's just atrocious. I don't know. What the hell are you doing here, Scout, with all these generators? Are they even piped in correctly?
Oxygen generators have tanks in the bottom, don't they? So...
Yeah, they got connectors at the bottom. They also
Yeah,
got
so
connectors left
that-
and right. But this one at the
that
corner
connect-
here isn't going to
Yeah,
go
that's fine.
everywhere.
There's a connector here. There's a connector here.
Okay, you got
so
one
that should
under that
pass
one?
all the way
Okay,
through.
cool.
All this should pass all the way through, and that should go all the way. But I'm having problems that they're not pulling ice.
Well, yeah, they don't naturally pull ice out of other ones. You have to manually split stacks.
Bullshit. That should be a fucking option. Yep, bullshit.
It's got to be point. All good rockets are pointy.
Just don't make it too top heavy. We might want. I was gonna say we might want to put one hydrogen thrust at the top so we can stop, but we can just do a flip over.
If you guys want to be fancy about it and take the risk.
I'll put one hydrogen thrust at the front.
Why?
Damn it. Damn it. Aaron.
Yes.
Aaron. Oh shit! Never mind. Solve the problem.
Fine.
Good thing is actually I had 0 things in my inventory.
So that's
I just emptied it all. Okay, let's get this shit sorted.
right. There it is.
What is?
The shape, the outline of it.
Oh sweet. So you just have to kind of like get plumbed in, get
Windows.
a vent, some windows, and that's really it. We need to get Stargate in it. Don't we should take the Stargate off the Zeppelin, or take it off the base and just use the Zeppelin Stargate?
Oh no, have we got enough? Haven't we got enough to do?
We've got enough Nanite to build one more gate. Yeah, probably. Okay, Control V. Oxygen generators. There's all the oxygen generators. Actually, all the oxygen generators say they've got ice in them now.
Yeah, I sorted it out.
Ah, thank you, Stage.
How do you want the text of this ship to be? Horizontal or vertical? Sorry, Scott, not Sage.
I was about to say, why are you asking me?
Just vertical. Well, it's up to you. It's up to you, Aaron. You're in charge of the command module. Okay, interior plates. I'm letting you do the command module. I'm just doing... I don't know what I'm doing anymore now. Oh, I was finishing off the bottom. That's what I was doing.
The bomb, did you say?
Bottom.
Bottom. Ah,
The
makes much more sense.
bottom.
Bottom.
What time are we on? Let's check. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, I might annoy Zoglin just more. See if he wants to play a bit. Once he's finished Marik's stream, to see if he wants to do some more Dreadnought. I am properly in love with that game. I'm hoping they, I don't know what they need to do to change. Well, right, look, my biggest complaint, and only it is, but you still have to admit it isn't their fault, and it's something they're probably going to work on, is the matchmaking's a bit borked right now. But it may be the coding's wrong for how it's finding people, or just because the player base is so small. Because it's a closed beta.
Right.
It might be because so a few times like me and Zoc at level 9 and level 6, and we're getting up against like people are whole teams that are level 25, and it's just a case of hi. Please don't kill us! And then 2 seconds later, we're dead. The fill meters on these hydrogen bottles, what's the first notch at?
What?
You know the green lights in the hydrogen bottles to tell you how filled they are?
Oh, the tanks?
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
They aren't showing for me. Like, I just clicked into one and it says it's got, what was it? 19.83.
Well, if there's 4 lights, it's probably 25% of the first light.
Oh, well, so that's how I explain what's not on. Okay, now. Oh, that's what I was going to put inside an antenna. Antenna. Antenna just appeared beside me. How did we decide? How did Aaron, are you going to do the flooring in this? Horizontally or vertically?
I'm not sure yet. That's what I was standing here thinking about, actually.
Remember, you're gonna need a gravity generator too once you get it up and through the stars.
Sorry. Did you take all the ion thrusters off the ship? No, there's still a few. I'm going to take a couple of ion thrusters off this and put them at the top of the ship as the braking method. Do we... Okay, Sage, you were the curator of the game for a long time. Do we have a save of the Weasel before we crashed it? Anywhere still?
Probably somewhere.
One, two, three, yeah. Oh, we bastardized it and crashed it and then destroyed it again. Way. Okay, let's get some parachute things on this first. There they are, parachute, large parachute hatch. Aha! I'm not gonna die this time!
Well, that's an improvement.
This is where the doors go in.
No, I just needed to fall down here for a second to get to the cargo container to get a hydrogen bottle out of it. So I don't fall to my death.
My day.
There was a... Well, I've actually been playing a lot of games lately when I think about it. Between Dreadnought, between Overwatch, and I've been playing a lot of Subnautica. But especially when the game decided to screw me over for the update there, that was a bit of a depressing thing.
What happened?
Corrupted my save.
Ouch, that does hurt.
And there's not a way to really do multiple saves in that game. It's a bit... That's kind of a...
Which game is that?
In Subnautica.
You can do multiple saves. Oh, you mean like duplicate a save?
Yeah,
You
duplicates.
just make a copy one and then back it up somewhere else.
Yeah, you probably have to do it manually. But you could probably do it.
I'm going to have to go into the save folder. But what just happens is basically when the game updates to the new version, you have to basically do a bit of soft, run it through a bit of their game to make it update the save to the new file format or whatever you want to call it. And when it did that, it went, nope.
Well, I don't know how I want to do this deck.
Alright, we have parachutes, I think. I might need to make a test rig for the parachutes to see if you need to put... You know you made those parachute pod things? I don't know if you actually have to equip them first.
To put them on the taskbar, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'll go make a... I need to find a ship to... I need something to... How do I test this? I have no idea how to test this, and it's like... I need a ship to be a sacrificial ship, but I was like... I don't have one.
You go to the North Pole.
Hmm?
I'm gonna set one up over there. Hey.
Sage, do you come back through the gate?
I just did. What's up?
I was just wondering, I just saw the gate activate, I was like... Where is he?
Yeah, I'm transferring some stuff up there. It takes forever.
Once we get a proper space base set up, we can look at... hey, the first block of our hydrogen bottles is there. Come on guys, small miracles here people. Small miracles.
That's my interior.
So what's happening on that side? No, nothing. Why can I never get the right colour in this game?
Because you need some stuff in your life? I don't know.
No, that's sad. Alright, no way. Oh, so we're going horizontally then?
I guess so.
Okay. Maybe we also need to put an air vent in there somewhere and...
Don't forget to make sure you got a good airlock.
Yep, that's also kind of important. Oxygen, kind of important. Oh god. No, no, no. Gravity. Bit of a bitch.
Did you die again?
No, it's just pulling me sideways. You made me quickly just check what my levels of my hydrogen bottles were quickly. Oh, that's something they changed in the Subnautica update. They reduced the amount of oxygen you can have in a tank.
Reduced?
Well, usually it takes as many tanks as you had in your inventory would up the amount of oxygen you had. Now you can only equip one oxygen bottle.
Well, that's a bit of a shame.
So it kind of, well, it's try and make you use ships, like the submersibles more.
Oh shit.
What the hell just happened there?
Just hit the side of a thruster and died.
I just watched your corpse.
It wasn't good, it wasn't pleasant.
What the hell?
What?
Where's my corpse?
Okay, that's okay. Switch that off stage and come back and watch this.
The corpse gone.
Alright, come back in 1 sec.
It fell kind of between the thrusters.
On my way back.
Oh my god, okay.
What's up?
See when you put the gate animation, put a block in your hand.
Oh, alright.
Okay, and then activate the game. See when it's doing the swishy animation, put the block up to the gate.
Like, do what?
Put the block, you're like, the block, you're gonna put a block down to build it. You have that kind of thing? Is it
Yeah.
spinning for you?
I told you there's a block there, so.
Ooh, I'm glad I came through that gate a little bit faster than... It's a bit of a crappy asteroid there, Sage.
Had uranium on it.
We need one we can build a base around that.
Nah.
This one we can build a small shack. Oh my god, how basic is your ship?
It's pretty simple. I kind of like it. This reminds me of a Borg cube again. I need some...